swarming that be waiting to make it spark thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me chill, let's get at a dollar bill. Militant, back in the booth.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm sure every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I reckon.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Rhett Lauder.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Now it's the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway. And that's way high. 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Outside low. 2-2.
2-2.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Colson Montgomery.
Yeah, but he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Luis Robert Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. He caught it behind his back, and very nicely done for the out.
That's the bird, the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Sosa went deep in his most recent game. Lauder, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Fly ball center field, Friedel. He's got it, and that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark and towing the slab, number 61.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So it just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
T.J. Friedel, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the pitch. And that's too high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Liner caught at second.
Batting second, no left field.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. And saying I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Out to center. Robert moves under it. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Ellie.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Ball. Full count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Zach DeLoach. Louder back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Lux gets under it. 1 away. Brooks Baldwin will hit next.
Hitter, Brooks Baldwin.
That's in there.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Foul ball there. No score here in the second. And misses inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Goes down looking. Two down, bases empty. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one missed.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hayes. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson matched a homer in his last game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's outside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Jose Trevino.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one not close. Full count now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back on this one. Bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And in there with a double off the wall.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Miguel Andujar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Chop to third. Throws to first in time. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Ball 1 low.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Will Robertson. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting up, the third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
And here is Colson Montgomery. That's in there. 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Noda, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1. And that one is inside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's inside. Ball.
Luis Robert Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one is lifted in the air. Hines. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Swinging a foul straight back. That one drifts inside.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the air, right field, Robertson has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Key Bryant.
Now batting Key Bryant Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove. Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl, 0 for 1 so far. That one pulled foul. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. The other way. And foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 61 won't go any further tonight. He's responsible for the runners on base. New pitcher coming on. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Grant Taylor comes on now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. That's to third. Fair ball. Here comes Hayes around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but he had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
1st and 3rd, 1 down. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to 2nd, they get 1. Throw to 1st, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Went down on strikes his first time through. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first. That's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 2 and the White Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And there's a foul ball. 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses
Ball.
inside, 2-2.
2-2.
The delivery to Robert. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman,
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out in front and foul to the left side. Runner at first with no outs here.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So up next for Chicago, Zach DeLoach. Fly to left his first time. That one is
ball,
upstairs.
no strikes.
DeLoach in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Robert over at first with 1 away. Late swing, foul to the left. Louder over to first.
Hey!
Robert dives back in. Next offering misses down and away. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out looking his first time. Louder throws over, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. Right side, McLean. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1 left for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.